Let's take this ride real quick, yo. Hey, roll another blunt, yo. Look.
Urban Wine Tribe, what's up? It's your boy JM, the corner store wine connoisseur. Today I am at Cigars in Roselle Park, New Jersey. Here in Bottle Co. North Bergen, New Jersey. I'm here with Justin, right? Yep. Justin works here. He's gonna help me pick out a cigar today. So, Justin, what I'm drinking today is a Spanish Rioja.
Okay.
I love Riojas because it has three of my favorite flavors: chocolate, tobacco, and bacon.
Bacon. I mean, you have to have like bacon.
A little smoky, spicy meat flavor to it. Hold on, let me double check. We are doing a corner store guide on how to shop for wine. At least I'm gonna walk you through how I shop for wine. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, a little spice, a hint of chocolate, and definitely getting a little spicy tobacco flavor.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how's the bacon taste?
The bacon is actually very mellow. If anything, it's more on the sweeter side, maybe like a maple bacon.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So medium-bodied red wine. You're getting some bacon. You're getting a little bit of smoke. You're getting a little bit of it's a dark fruit flavor, like a blackberry.
Okay.
Okay. So why don't you point me in the direction of a cigar?
Okay, so basically the first thing that came to mind was a strong body with a peppery taste. Just the simple fact that it's like a roast bacon or a maple bacon. So what I would highly recommend, to be honest, would be either one of the Tabernacles. The Tabernacles are amazing, however, they're a little more on the really strong side, so I would probably go for the Punch.
Where is that from?
This is from Nicaragua. So Nicaragua, generally best cigars on earth. However, Dominican Republic makes good cigars. So Dominican Republic, we have Oliva V. So you have the Robusto, you have the Double Robusto, and you have the Series G. So this is a smaller one, but if you see, they come in different sizes. So this is a little torpedo because of the top. It's like a little cone, and this will be a box press. As you can see, the top, the tip of the cigar is like a little box. So yes, I would definitely recommend either the Punch or the Charter Oak as well.
I gotta be honest with you, and this is no exaggeration, this is one of the more impressive liquor stores that I've been to. Great wine selection, a lot of variety and different wine regions, and serious wines and fun wines and inexpensive wines, expensive wines. They have a great selection. The way it's separated is by, Pinot Noirs and Sauvignon Blancs and red blends. It's not broke off by countries and regions, which is different. We're gonna have some cigars, so there's a lot of ways you can go with cigars. Mostly red wine. If you prefer white wine, then I would recommend a very light-bodied cigar. I like to smoke the medium to full-bodied cigars, so I am definitely going red wine. The first thing that I would lean towards are Spanish Riojas. Spanish Riojas have three of my favorite flavors: chocolate, bacon, and tobacco. So for me, a natural pairing for a cigar is a Rioja. I like this Monte Buena Rioja. I think I'm gonna go with that for my cigar later on today. Boom, 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 boom. So let's say I was drinking a much bigger wine, like let's say California Cabs are one of my favorites. California Cabs tend to be very oaky. You get some vanilla, some dark fruits, but mostly a very full-bodied, very tannic. So you'll feel very dry flavors in your cheeks.
Okay.
What would you recommend for a full-bodied Cabernet?
Then I would definitely recommend a full-body cigar. These are one of our house blends right here. This is the Robusto size. This blend is Maduro, so strong. So you have three blends in cigars. You have the Connecticut, which is this one right here. It's the lighter one. Then you also have the Habano, which is the medium. and then Maduro, which is the strong. Because since you're drinking a full body wine, then I would probably recommend a full body strong cigar. So you can go for like a house blend, which is a house blend. Each cigar shop that I know of, they make their own. So this is our own right here. Or you can go for, you know, Tabernacles or Chartereau, and also the JFRs. The JFRs are very good as well. They're full body smoke, and they have a peppery taste to it as well.
The size of this bad boy, Jesus Christ.
And this is another full body JFR Lunatic. I personally can't put this in my mouth.
Damn.
But, I mean, it goes by what you like to smoke, I guess.
Jesus. How much does this go for?
That's 13. This
is $13?
Yeah, this cigar is an 8x80, so the gauges are different in every cigar. Gauge means size, so this is literally an 8x80. And
it must take like 4 hours to smoke this.
Yes, and this one is a 7x70.
Why don't we run the full gamut and do a light-bodied cigar?
Okay, light body.
Tell us about a light-bodied cigar that you recommend and where it's from.
Truthfully, a light body cigar that I would recommend would probably be the Romeo and Juliet. However, there's two Romeo and Juliets. You have the Cuban one, which that's the official one that a lot of cigar smokers know of.
Right.
However, AJ Fernandez, which arguably is one of the best cigar industries in the entire world, they make a phenomenal Romeo and Juliet, and it's not strong. However, it's more like light to medium, and a lot of guys here at the shop go crazy over this. This is also from Nicaragua as well.
Big on labels, right? This is a Sancerre Rosé. Beautiful label. Very, very clean. Very pretty. Just a very pretty label. I like it. La Belle and Rosé. Just leave your work, your wants, your dreams, your fears behind until all is empty except your glass. I dig it. Let's grab this. Gurgachil Chardonnay is a personal favorite of mine. Not cheap. You're looking to pay within $38 to $45 a bottle for some Gurgachils. Very oily, buttery. You're gonna get some oak, some apple. This is an excellent Chardonnay. Very easily paired. I mean, this would go great with fish, chicken. It'll even melt over a steak. Gurgachil Chardonnay. Jake, you're getting good, my friend. Gurgachil's is the one I paired with the buttered popcorn for the Charlie Brown episode. You're paying attention, Jake. Okay, so I'm starting to get some different flavors on this Rioja.
Okay.
So I'm getting some really earthy dirt flavors on this. I'm still getting the spiced ham type of thing, less bacon, but more of a spicy ham. Still the dark fruit and some dark chocolate.
Since you mentioned dark chocolate, we also have flavored cigars as well. And one of the flavors we have is chocolate. So here we have a chocolate Corona, which has a Corona taste to it, chocolate Robusto, Toro, and a regular chocolate, which is a 6x60 gauge.
Now, what gives it its chocolate flavor? Is there some type of additive? Or?
To be honest, we purchased these cigars from a Dominican cigar roller in Long Island, and his own little cigar shop is strictly all flavored cigars.
Okay.
So he would have chocolate, cherry, vanilla, banana. He also has a bacon one, actually. Now that I recall, he has a bacon one, which I never personally had, but I would love to experience that taste because I'm a big bacon guy.
You would have had me on that all day. Well, please pick something out for me because I want to smoke. So now we're gonna cut the cigar.
Yes.
Getting close for this, Jake. So there's different types of cuts.
Yes, there is. There's a B cut and there's a regular cut. So we actually have this pretty cool tool over here, and this has the 4 pop cuts. This is a B cut, and this is the bigger version of the B cut. And you just have a regular circular cut and a bigger one. However, a lot of guys who are very experienced and guys that want more smoke, they would go for these 2 cuts, just because of the fact that the entire tip is cut off, so you're going to be exposed to more smoke. However, the B cut leaves it less exposure. So, I mean, I personally like this one. It also goes by the smoker as well.
Yeah, we'll go with the one you recommend, the one you go with.
So all you do is put it here, and that is the B cut.
Yeah, nice. Check out this bottle here, Jake. Look at the cut. I will never stop talking about how important wine labels are and how winemakers are not using the opportunities that wine labels offer. I mean, look at this beautiful artwork. Look at the story that that is left up to your imagination. You can think whatever you want about this wine. I mean, I really appreciate people who take time to tell us a story with their wine labels. We live in an Instagram world. Like, if you're not making your wine labels pop, you're not, you know what I mean? You're just missing a lot of opportunity with the people who will be buying your wines in the next 5 to 10, 15, 20 years. We're taking this, my friend. All right, so Chili made its way into another episode. We're gonna go with the Underraga Chardonnay, 85% Chardonnay, 50% Riesling. That's going to be a nice, interesting little blend there. Chardonnays are traditionally dry and Riesling sweet, so you know, you might get a best of both worlds in that one. I like this. I like this box. Be alive.
Sir, how are you today, sir? Hi. Appreciate the
Got your haircut, bro? We'll get a haircut.
Nice.
Breaking her off, yo. Word to Albie, kill these niggas when the time's right. Strapped all black like it's prom night. We easy on them. Paranoia.
Good. Strong country taste.
Very.
Yeah.
It definitely has a nice little kick.
Yes.
And spice to it. The red wine is a lot more mellow.
Okay.
So it kind of smooths it out.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Perfect. And where did you say this one was from again? You said it's Spanish, but specifically from what country?
Spain.
Oh, Spain, okay.
I'll tell you, this Monte Buena, not the best Rioja I've ever had. I mean, that's just what it is. It's passable. It's passable. Justin, I want to thank you for having us. It's been a great experience. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. I'll keep you posted on when we air. You can check it out. It's gonna be cool, man. Thank you again. Urban Wine Tribe, it's your boy JM wrapping up another episode of Drink Outside the Box, Wines and Cigar. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.